Hi Taurus, this is your October 11th through October 17th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Sun. We have the King of Swords clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. And we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Well, Taurus, whoever this new person is coming into your life, this person is like your partner in crime. The two of you are a perfect match. And you see how the first 3 cards came out? We had the Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the King of Swords. See? Right there. You, them, or the other way around, and the Sun in the middle. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So they could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or the two of you are forming a power couple. And it does kind of feel like some sort of a partnership is being formed here. So perhaps the two of you can start off as business partners, or this is somebody you work with, or the way the two of you will approach this connection, this relationship, is from a very grounded perspective. It's like long term. You're not going to be playing around or fooling around anymore. This is definitely a partnership of a lifetime that is being formed, and both of you are on the same page about that. I deliberately clarified both the Queen and the King of Swords, and both of them were clarified by Pentacle cards. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, and in the potential outcome we have the Ten of Pentacles. So to me, this is the biggest sign, right? Besides the fact that both of you are vibing on the same level, the King and the Queen of Swords level. Like I said, both of you are looking for a long-term type of a deal, and both of you are actually going for it. That's why the two of you are getting together, because it's like you don't have any other objectives, any other ideas. Both of you want the same thing. Right? A very powerful connection with the King and the Queen of Swords. A power couple, a perfect match. You have so many things in common. Both of you think alike. Both of you like the same things. Both of you are into similar things. And the two of you make each other happy with the Sun card. Right? So the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is all about building this connection, building this relationship from the ground up together, making sure the foundation is solid, because both of you want it to succeed, both of you want it to work out in the long term, right? The King of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of, it's by the way, the Ace of Pentacles is just one of the aces. We got 2 aces on the table. The Ace of Pentacles is usually all about long term. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to start a family, somebody who is ready to commit. The Ace of Pentacles to me personally is the ace of all aces. I don't mean to belittle any other aces. I apologize, the Ace of Swords. But the Ace of Pentacles is like a bundle. It's like a package. All aces combined into one, right? So we got the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is how it starts. You know, the Page of Pentacles is whenever I see the Page of Pentacles, it's always about somebody who is testing the waters, but they are serious. The Page of Pentacles, to me personally, is the most serious page out of all 4 of them. That means, like I said, this person is looking for a commitment, right? Besides that, they will still be giving you flowers. They will still be doing all the nice things, taking you out, just paying a lot of attention to you, giving you compliments and things like that, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. The Ace of Swords, this is the second ace. This is a brand spanking new beginning. The Ace of Swords is a very straightforward conversation that the two of you will have, right? And you will be talking about a committed relationship or marriage, long term. Speaking of long term and a commitment, the next card over is the Ten of Pentacles. I already mentioned that. The Ten of Pentacles is always about long term commitments. It's the most I guess, committed type of a connection out of all commitment cards, because whenever I see the Ten of Pentacles, it's always long term. It's always for years and decades to come. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together, if that is still an option for them. And the last card that came out is the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is also a card of a choice. So both of you, I believe, are choosing to get into this situation, get into this connection. The Lovers is also a card of a soulmate connection. The Lovers is also a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life, you know? So this looks like both of you are on the same page from the get-go. Both of you want a commitment. Both of you are partners in crime. And this person is your perfect match, and you're definitely forming a power couple. Perhaps the two of you could run a business together. Seriously, look at all these pentacle cards. Look at them. Look closely at them. Nothing can stop you. The two of you can make anything happen. All right, so just keep that in mind. Really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. Taurus, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Hangman clarified by the Four of Swords, and we also have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I think one of you is going to receive a work, business, and finances type of a offer. And the two of you, you and your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and or your significant other, the two of you will have to think about it. Right? So the first card that came out is the Eight of Pentacles. This is a card of work, business, and finances. And the next card over is the Knight of Pentacles. I think this is that offer that I was just mentioning. It could be a new job offer, a new investment opportunity offer, a new business adventure offer, if you already run your own business, or perhaps somebody wants you to go into business together with them, right? The two of you will have to think about it, or the two of you will be thinking about it, because the next card that came out is the Hangman, and it's clarified by the Four of Swords. In this case, both cards are talking about the same thing. The Hangman is a card of a stagnation. The Four of Swords, this is a card of somebody who needs to take some time off and think it through, right? Perhaps if this new job or new business adventure offer is accepted, then it will bring some changes into your life, or at least one of your lives. Perhaps the schedule is different. Perhaps you'll have to travel for work. Perhaps you'll have to work a lot, especially in the beginning of this new job type of an adventure or a new business adventure, right? So there's some changes coming, and you will have to adjust to them, and that's why you're taking your time to think it through. The good news here is the Knight of Pentacles usually means a really decent chunk of change. The Knight of Pentacles is always a very serious offer. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all four knights, so they thought this offer through, right? The Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is them, the company or the person who made you the offer, are waiting for your answer. All right, so yeah, looks, I see nothing wrong with this offer. There's nothing in the spread suggesting they're going to lie to you, they're going to cheat you out of your money. But perhaps you know better than I do what kind of changes that's going to bring into your life if you do accept this job, and that's why you're taking some time off to think it through. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind we're still in Mercury retrograde, and this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. We have the Seven of Cups, we have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Hermit, and the Knight of Swords. We have the Page of Cups, and we also have the Fool with the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. The phrase that keeps popping into my head is, what have I done? And that's what this person, your ex, is thinking about. And they're really going through it. They really regret what they did. They really want you back. All right, so the Seven of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a card of a confusion, or this is a card of somebody who is just not really clear, right? And perhaps this is the energy of your ex as they were breaking up with you, or when they were together with you, they didn't realize what an important person you are, what an amazing person you are, Taurus, right? But then they finally realized it, but that was already after the two of you broke up, after the two of you parted ways, right? The next card over is the Nine of Swords, and it's clarified by the Hermit and the Knight of Swords. The Hermit is the personal Virgo card. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or perhaps they've done some soul searching, they've gone within, and when they came out on the other side, that's when it hit them. That's when they realized, that's when they said to themselves, what have I done? Right? That's what the Nine of Swords is all about, that the Hermit card is clarifying. The Nine of Swords, I think this is their energy. This is them waking up in the middle of the night, thinking to themselves, I'm such an idiot for either not recognizing what an important, what an amazing, what a beautiful person this Taurus is, right? And I need to get him back as quickly as possible before it's too late. And that's why we got the Knight of Swords clarifying the Hermit with the Nine of Swords. This is them basically rushing back into your life, wanting a second chance before it's too late. The Page of Cups right next to the deck, this is a card of an apology. Perhaps they will come back with a huge bouquet of flowers. Who knows? And the Fool with the Sun on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. They are asking for a second chance with the Fool card because they know you make them happy with the Sun card. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You're their life, you're their sun, you make them... Nobody ever made them happy as you did. So hopefully it's not too late, Taurus. Hopefully you haven't, moved on. You haven't forgotten about them. But I do sense a little bit of desperation coming from this person. That's why they're rushing back in, because they realized what a stupid mistake they made. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus, this week. We have the Seven of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Hierophant, and we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. I think this will most likely resonate with those who are waiting for something, or someone waiting for an answer, or you're waiting for things to clear. You're waiting for, let them know if they chose you, especially if you've been applying for a business loan, if you've applied for a job, if you already went through interviews and now you're just waiting, right? So the Seven of Cups, the first card that came out, I think that's you. You're waiting for something, or you're unclear about something, you're confused about something, and that's going to come to an end. The World on the bottom of the deck, this is my happy end card, but this is an ending either way, right? And since this is the happy end card, something is going to go in your favor. If you were waiting to find out if they're going to give you this new job, if this job is yours, the answer is going to be yes, the job is yours. If you're waiting for a business loan to be approved, the answer is yes, the business loan will be approved. The Ace of Swords right there in the middle. This is that information, that news, or the answer that's coming in, right? Then the Hierophant on the bottom, right next to the deck, that is your card, Taurus. It's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means things are going to go in your favor. The Hierophant, if it's not your cards, it could also represent something formal, something official. So like I said, something is about to go in your favor, something official, something formal, like a new job or a business loan or something among those lines. Whatever you're waiting for, whatever you are uncertain or unclear about, all that is going to clear up, and the answer is going to be yes with the Ace of Swords. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Taurus. We have the Six of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Lovers, and we also have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This spread right here reminds me of the first spread I did for you, the New Love spread. This is just sort of a scaled down version. I didn't have to clarify it here. It makes total sense. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for all my spreads, but the idea here is the same. Right? This King of Swords on the bottom of the deck is the person you'll be dealing with. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and you're basically moving towards a commitment with this person. Right? The Six of Swords, the first card that came out. This is a card of movement. This is a card of a rough patch being over. This is always an improvement card. But in this case, I think it's very symbolic that the cards came out the way they did. The Six of Swords, like I said, this is you moving towards a commitment with that Ten of Cups in the middle. The Ten of Cups is a card of a family. This is a card of... it's actually one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages, and it's the happily ever after card. And we also have the Lovers right next to the deck. It could be a Gemini you're dealing with. This King of Swords could be a Gemini, or the Lovers is your soulmate. The Lovers is your twin flame connection, if you believe in that. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. I believe we had the Lovers card in the first spread as well. So what you're not expecting is to find yourself in a relationship, in a committed relationship with this King of Swords. And this person is at least your soulmate with that Lovers card. Alright, so that's what I got for you, Taurus, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Don't forget to check out my other videos on this channel. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.